Hey guys, how's it going? So today's been kind of a screwed up day. It's Thursday, late afternoon. I had an appointment this morning at 10 o'clock, and then it's been snowing all day, so I shoveled and shoveled some more and kind of tweaked my back a little bit. So I'm moving a little slow today. Um, Getting too old for this shit. Anyway, um, there's a bunch of things I want to do in the truck. You know, the roads and stuff are so bad with slush and ice and salt and sand and everything else that I really don't want to take this thing out to the street, turn it around, bring it. It's just going to make a friggin' mess. But I still want to turn it around so that I can run it and have some exhaust hoses going out the garage door so I don't die. And so I think I should have enough room to turn it around right here. I just got to move a ton of stuff around because there's still a bunch of little things I need to do under the hood before I actually fire it up. Just little things, battery hold down, overflow can for the coolant. I've got to put antifreeze in it. I still got to take care of those two fittings down low. What else? Well, there's a few things anyway. There'll probably be a few more that pop up, but I gotta go to make supper now, and then I'm gonna come out after supper and see if I can't shuffle this thing around. So yeah, that's where I'm at, and we'll be back after supper. All right, so my original plan for today's video is going to be to get the tailgate painted and a couple other pieces, but it didn't warm up like it was supposed to, so still a little bit too cold. Tomorrow, I guess, is my one chance. So, having said that, I'm going to turn the truck around inside the garage. And it's a bit of a process because I sort of got to chase all my junk around and move the truck and kind of do a circle. It's a pain in the ass. But I think I've got the room to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and start moving stuff around and yeah, we'll get this truck turned around. I also want to clean up in here a little bit as well, because it's a freaking mess. And it's time to clean. Okay, that's an irritating noise. Make sure I don't hit anything. That would suck. the back of the truck moves real easy. It's just a box. It's super light. All the weight's here. Well, that's an irritating sound. Friend of mine dropped me off this furnace the other day. It's exactly the same model and make and everything as the one that I have hooked up now. So if that one ever goes for a shit, that plug and play, good one right there. So there's nothing wrong with it. It was working fine. He just pulled it out of a house. The guy wanted to upgrade to a more higher efficiency. So old Dirty Dan got a free furnace. Awesome. What was that? I don't know what that was. So far, so good. All right, that's not going badly at all. That's about where I want it. So as you can see, using these skates, and it's not that tough to move a vehicle by yourself, especially one of these old trucks. So I'll finish putting it where I want it and get it in place. Now, I'm not sure why, but the garage seems twice as big with the truck turned around in it. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, I swept up and everything, so pretty decent. I'm going to clean all the junk off this table that doesn't, isn't waiting to get onto the truck. I use that as kind of my parts spot so that I can empty out the box. I want to get all the shit out of here. So yeah, I'll put a bunch of stuff away and make some room on the table, empty the box out, and yeah, I'll be happy with that. So the reason I'm turning this thing around in the first place is because we're going to fire it up soon, and I've got my exhaust hose hanging on the door here. That'll take care of one pipe. My buddy's got another hose. He's going to bring it, and we're just running out the door, at the bottom of the door, just so we don't die when we're running it. Well, safety first. But anyway, yeah. So because we might be running it for a while, I want to see how long that lifter noise persists, if it goes away or not after it runs for a while. When I started hearing the noise, I only ran for a few minutes at a time. So sometimes they clear up on their own. It might be slow to pump up with oil or whatever. I don't know. But we'll try that first. See what's going on there. Maybe a valve adjustment. Maybe a bent push rod. I don't know. So we'll have to see. But yeah, we're going to be running this thing soon. I just got a few little things left to do. Plus, once we finish up under the hood, we can put the hood on. And it's in the right direction. So that'll be way easier. Yeah, so that's my reasoning behind turning it around. I know it's not that impressive an act, but it's something that had to be done. And it just shows you, when you're working alone, you got to use all the advantages, like wheels. Wheels are good. Everything in this place is on wheels, except for this squeaky table. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead, keep on moving along and get to where I want to be. All right, so all the stuff that was in the box is out on the table. That's all stuff to go on the truck. I had no idea this thing was this filthy, man, until I turned it around and emptied the box. So I'm going to blow it all out and clean it up a little bit just so it looks more presentable. And yeah, that's terrible. I mean, look at the layer of dust on the fender. Running board. So, and the roof is really bad as well. So I'm going to clean it up. The dust like that, leaving it on there, better chance of scratching stuff. And people always got to stick their fingers in it, when guys come over. So I'm going to clean it up a little bit to prevent that kind of thing. I don't know why people insist on touching other people's vehicles, but stop it. Anyway, there you go. I'm sitting down here having my afternoon cup of tea, and it's Friday actually today, and all of a sudden I hear a drip. So it's dripping right on my desk and on my flat screen. So I put a garbage bag and a bucket there to catch the drips, and this coffee can, and looks like it stopped already. Okay, so the joys of living in the north. What's going on there is it's the asshole design of my roof. It's a barn style roof, but at the end when it gets to the eaves, it flares out. It's almost like a low slope, just for maybe 2 feet. So what happens is as the sun's beating on the roof, the snow is melting, gets down to the eaves and it freezes right up. So you end up with a bunch of ice, and then the water has nowhere to go, so it backs up under the shingles. I've got, ice and water shield. I've got flashing going up 3 feet. Doesn't matter, water's going to get in. Happens every year. All I can hope for is a gradual thaw and let nature take its course. But I'll show you how much ice there is. It's crazy. Never noticed this until I started getting the drip, and I took a look at it. There you go. So you got about 10 inches of solid ice all along the eaves. And that's that little kick out I'm talking about. It's just a poor design for up here. So like I say, there's hardly any snow left up there. So once that melts, I'll be fine. But yeah, it's an issue. All right, so I know that wasn't car related, but it is shop related. Like I said, just another thing we got to go through when you live up here. So I'm gonna wipe that down and just clean it up, and then call it a video, I guess. I think I've just about out of time. All right, so I didn't get a lot of actual work done on the truck in this video, but I got organized and cleaned up, and it's gonna make the rest of the work I have to do on the truck go that much easier and quicker. So it's gonna save me time in the long run. Every once in a while, you just gotta put everything down and clean up. I mean, it gets to be a shit show. You can't find anything. I found like 8 wrenches in the box of the truck. Like, no wonder I couldn't find a wrench when I was looking in my drawer, because they're out. So, yeah, just trust me, it's worth the effort to stop, clean up, get organized a little bit, and you'll find things go a lot smoother. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm going to finish cleaning it up, but I'm going to wrap this video up now. If you like the content, please subscribe. Tell your buddies, help spread the word and all that kind of stuff. Like the video, share it with your chums. Don't be shy, leave comments. I always like to hear the comments. And if you feel the urge to support the channel, you can just hit the little menu button just to the right of the share button at the bottom of your screen. It'll open up a menu, and where it says thanks, you go in there, and that's where you can support the channel and buy old Dan a coffee or a beer or whatever. And any support would truly be appreciated. And yeah, if you're not doing anything else, get out in the garage and build something. In my case, shovel off your roof. Damn it.